Hello everyone, welcome to today's mommy feature. So I'm so excited that we are actually filming this because today is actually Mother's Day that we're doing this. It's a very special time and we are in Isle of Man. Is it UK?
Still yeah, UK. It's part of the UK. It's the British Isles, so we're still part of the UK.
Yes, so we're still part of the UK. And I'm visiting my friend, which I have not seen in like 10 years.
Over 10 years, I think we do.
Is it over 10 years?
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it's 10 years because it was 2015 the last time we saw each other. So we've been friends since varsity, and this is the first time I'm seeing her in action as a mom. So it's super special. And this is our first time on the island. It's beautiful here, Mngani. You're living the dream. Okay, so introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Lindelwa Ngoma. I'm a mother of 2 boys. I'm married to Holy Ngoma. And yeah, I'm a mummy and I am a baker by profession. Self-taught.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing. And that's why I wanted to feature you as well, you know. It's because like I draw a lot of inspiration from moms, and I like to support moms, especially moms who are just doing something, whether it's small or big, especially if they do it from home, like you. We're still going to get into that. But we have some mommy questions that we are going to do now. Okay, first of all, since it's Mother's Day, what do you think about Mother's Day? Is it a big deal to you?
It's a big deal. It is a big deal. It's a big deal because for this question.
Okay, wait.
Oh, say
okay, do you think what's the question? Yeah, do you think it like, does it matter? Like, is it any different from any other normal day? Do you feel like it's a day you want to observe and make it special?
Absolutely, because I feel like mothers do so much. I mean, what's one day where they can just put their feet up and be the ones that are being taken care of and be pampered, you know?
Yeah.
There should be more Mother's Days, in my opinion, where we just, you know, get to relax and just sit down and just enjoy.
Yeah.
Yes. Just be, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, guys, we are trying here, all right? But we are just gonna try and be natural, and yes. So yeah. For me, I was thinking about it, and I think it's good. It's actually good to, whether it's a birthday, it's Mother's Day, it's Father's Day, to just take that day. And because I think what it does is it forces us to pause and reflect. Because every other day it's life, busy life, but I think it's always important to have these special days that just forces us to pause and be like, okay, this is the person we're celebrating. Why are we celebrating them? Then it forces us to think and to do something out of the ordinary. So I'm happy it's Mother's Day. I'm happy there are days like this, you know. And yeah, so just a few ask a mom questions. Do you have a question to ask me that has to do with motherhood?
Like, how do you balance motherhood and time for you, being a mother and time for you? Because that's the struggle.
Yeah.
Like having time for you to do something that you want. Even if
Yeah.
it's like an hour or 30 minutes in a day.
Yeah.
How do you find a nice balance?
Yeah.
Because we always tend to put other people first before us.
That's true. Well, it is quite a challenge. It's quite a challenge. And one thing I realized about us as women is that we are just, it seems like we are very selfless beings, especially once you become a mom. You know, it might not be the case for everyone, but I think if you are really in that, like at the core of being a mom, you just want to, you're a nurturer. So you want to, you always think about your children first, the household and every other thing. And it's very easy to get into that space where you forget yourself. It's both good and bad. It's bad in the sense that you can forget yourself to the point where it affects you negatively. And also you realize that once it affects you negatively, it also affects the other people.
It's a ripple effect.
Yeah, but practically for me, what I do now, I'm big on schedules.
Okay.
I will say though, I have not found the where I can say perfect balance. I have not found the perfect balance, but I try to put that balance into my everyday life. And also, I think it depends where you are, which season you are. I feel like maybe where I am now, it's better than where I was a few months ago, because a few months ago we have just moved into a new country. I'm trying to figure out a lot of things. Life has changed drastically. There's just so much on my plate. So it was really hard. But I think now, as I continue with my scheduling, you know, I just try to make sure, okay, what are the priorities, what are the things that I really need to get done in a day? And then I make sure that they are there in my schedule. And then I make sure that there is some time for myself. And now it's becoming easier as well, because like I was telling you, Ian now, he goes to his toddler group at least 3 times a day. So that has opened more time for myself as well, to be able to be like, okay, if he's in school for 5 hours, I can actually do this. Like, for example, my photography work, now I put it there. Before he went to school, there was none of that, you know. There was none of, I just could not see where am I going to be able to do my photography, or, you know. But you have that understanding that it's for a season. So I think it's very important to plan out your day. That's what I do. I plan out my day. Like I told you, I write down everything, you know. And then I think also at some point, for you, sometimes you have to realize that in order to be able to find that balance, you might need some help. Yeah. What about yourself? Where are you in terms of balancing things?
I'm at a better space now because, as you said, it's different.
Yeah.
Each season is different. Like right now, my kids are a bit older. Like
Yes.
before, when they were still small, there is no balance. Like it's mostly you have a baby. Babies are demanding. So you just have to make do with that. Hard as it may be, especially for us now that we're in a foreign country where we don't have supports. There's no nannies. It's just you. You're the nanny. You're the
cleaner.
House cleaner.
You're the
wife, the mommy. So it is hard to find the balance, but it's easier now because I feel like I have more time for my business now. I feel like now is the time for me to grow my business. So I'm gonna be intentional. I'm gonna be intentional in the time I spend. Close the door. Yeah.
Okay, I'll hug you. Please go to daddy and close the door. I'll cut this part out.
Okay.
So where you can be intentional.
Yeah, so I can be very intentional with my time. Yeah, and have time for schoolwork, for housework, have time for the kids, have time for my business. It's hard, but I can be more intentional now that I have more hours freed up.
Yeah, even for me, well, I still struggle to be like, oh, where's the time to do my nails? Where's the time to do my hair and things like that? And I just feel like I do not have 5 hours to sit down and do my hair. So even now, I'm like, it's not like back then where I could be like, okay, it's fine, I'll sit through this 8 hours of, so now, even now, my hairstyles, they have to be mommy friendly. They have to be my schedule friendly. I'm like, is the schedule friendly? No, I don't have 5 hours. But at the same time, it's not that I want to make that as an excuse to also not take care of myself. I see the need and I try to put in the effort where I can. But, I am a bit, I think just like you, like, I don't need to have the perfect makeup. I don't need to have all my nails done. I don't need to always have this fancy hairstyle. Or I'm pretty simple, I think I'm just true to myself. You know what? This is me. Even when I'm creating content, I will put in effort. Like I do have the lipstick now, but I don't have that foundation. I don't have the mascara. I don't have the eyeliner. But
eyelashes.
The eyelashes. I did not have time for that this morning. But it's okay. It's okay.
I find for me those are special occasion kind of things.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
I still want to look pretty. Like don't get me wrong, but it's for special occasions at this point.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's fine. That's okay with me.
Yeah. Let's talk about the baking thing. Firstly, the question I want to ask is, because I speak to a lot of moms, and one thing I usually see is that, well, when I say a lot of moms, especially like moms that, stay-at-home moms, I'm not always a big fan of that title, because where do the other moms stay? Of course, they do 9 to 5, but are they not home? Do they not stay at home, But yeah, those moms that are not 9 to 5 moms, that are with the children most of the time and the husband and, whole day, I usually find that they usually have that yearning to have something of like, or to do something that is outside of doing house chores, taking care of the house or taking care of the kids and the husband. Did you get to that space before you started your baking thing? Was it like, I need to find something I can do outside of?
Yeah, I think when I moved here, as soon as I had kids, I realized I don't think a 9 to 5 job would be feasible. I don't think so, especially here. There's no family support, like I said before.
Yeah.
So somebody has to be home with the kids. And I thought, if I can find something that can make me stay home and I can work at home, that will be perfect. And I didn't know what it was. Like I was always like, doing research. I thought maybe something crafty because I like using my hands. But then it just, I think kids' birthdays come up and I'm like, I can make a cake. You know what I mean? Like my gran used to bake, my aunt used to bake. I can make a cake.
So you could make a cake before you came here. You could make a cake.
No, I'm just saying it's possible. It's something that
you were like, I have the
time. Yeah, I have the time. I just need to get ingredients and make a cake.
So I want to know, in that moment where you like, okay, I can't do 9 to 5. It's not feasible for my family. Were you like, okay, I want to start a business?
I did know that I wanted to start a business, but I didn't know what.
Wow.
I didn't know what business. I love working with my hands, so I thought maybe it would be crafty. I didn't know, but I think it came to me. I prayed about it. I prayed about it a lot, and I think after some time, God answered that prayer, and it was baking.
So then how did you figure out, okay, it's baking I want to do?
Yeah, I figured it out because I would bake here and there. People would taste my cakes. And then one by one, my friends started asking me, can you make this for me? Can you make that for me? Of course, we'll pay you. Like, okay, I see what this is going. I enjoy doing it, and people love it, and so that's basically how it started.
Wow! So that was like the confirmation. Yeah. So when did it click that, hey, this is the thing, this is the thing, this is the business I must start?
When people were paying me, they wanted to pay me for it. I was like, okay, if you really think it's that good and you really want me to make, and it's not like they'd ask once. It's like, again, for something else.
Oh, I see.
Can you make this? I'm like, okay. Can you make this? I'm like, you know what?
Wow.
Let's do it. Let's do
It's
it. Let's make it a
amazing.
business.
Yeah, it's amazing because you say, unfortunately, we have to go. We have to go because we need to rush and get our and board our ferry back to the UK and then back to the Netherlands tomorrow. So it's just one more minute, but I will tell you to read the story about the woman with the jar of oil.
Okay.
The reason why I love that story, but the amazing thing and the similarity that I see. So her husband had just passed away and they had debt. And now the creditors were coming to take her sons into slavery. So then now she goes to the prophet, I think it's Prophet Elisha, and she tells him the story because her husband was also one of the prophets. So then she tells them that this is the thing that they're going to take. We have not. So then Prophet Elisha asks her, what do you have? And she says, I have nothing but a jar of oil. And then he now said, okay, go to your neighbors, borrow the jars, take that oil, pour it. So she poured that out. God used it to do a miracle in her life. But from that jar of oil, she was able to sell and feed her family. She was able to pay off the debt and they were able to live off the rest. But the amazing thing is that even though you have the thing, you might not see it because you were always baking.
Yes,
like you said,
and I used to bake with my grand.
Yeah.
Even at home, I was the go-to person to bake, but I didn't see it. It wasn't the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah. So that's the amazing thing, and that's the thing I love. When we pray to God, He opens our eyes to be able to see that this is the thing, and it's actually already within you, and it's already within the house, within reach. So that's an amazing story.
It's a talent He already gave.
Yeah, it's a talent He already gave. You don't have to go outside and look for something new, you know. So I guess that would be the what we can say to the mommies out there is that look into what are you already good at? What are you already doing maybe for friends and for your families? What are those things? Yeah, what is your hobby, you know? And then you start from there and then it can grow into something. And before you know, you have a business or, you know, maybe your own small little business that you can run from home. So that's very amazing. Okay, Mngani, it's been amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. It's I wish we could have, you know,
more time,
but yeah, but it never ends. It never ends.
That's so true.
So thank you so much for tuning in. We do have also a video where Lynn is showing us how to be piping a cupcake like a professional. So do tune in for that. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so today my friend Lynn is gonna be helping us, and she's gonna be showing us how to properly pipe a cupcake, right?
Yes. So it's very easy. I'm going to show you a very easy technique. I'm just going to be using a rosette tip. So this is a tip that gives you kind of the rose effect on your cupcake when you're piping. And we have some cream here and some sprinkles. Things that you can easily get and have at home. Okay, now I use a glass to actually put the cream inside. It makes it easier to put it in here because it can be quite difficult if you haven't done it before. So,
and then so where do we get these things like this piping thing? Is it something that you can find anywhere?
Yeah, you can find anywhere in the baking section.
Okay,
you should be able to find it. But if you can't find it, you can also use a Ziploc bag that you can find for in the kitchen, just to put the one that you use to put food for freezing. Yeah, you can just easily use that as well. Okay, so you take it and you put it in the glass like that.
Okay.
And then you open it up and just make sure that your glass is a bit tall.
Okay.
And then
so what does that do? Does it make it easier?
Yeah, because it's hard if you have like a flat surface. Because I'm used to it, it's easy for me, but for someone else to put it in something soft.
I think I should have my own, ne?
You do it, put it in the glass yourself.
So I just put it in, so I just fold it over, put it in.
And just push it down.
And sort of like make sure my hands are washed so I can go in there.
Rule number 1, wash your hands. And then you just put it inside.
So because you are a professional, you just,
you know. For me, so you can do the same, just put it inside.
So then it has to be like a nice and big glass, I guess.
Yeah, and tall.
Okay.
Just hold the glass like this. It's easy if you just hold the glass.
Oh,
and
okay.
then just on the
Oh,
side.
I see. Oh, yeah. Mholi, I hope you're getting this. Cameraman.
That's
okay. That's
fine.
enough. Yeah, because
fine.
we're not making a lot.
Okay, then you get it out.
Okay.
Just roll it up. Yes. Just
You
push
know,
it
the
down
thing
like
is,
this.
you would think that these things is just an easy thing to do, but some people have never done this.
Yeah.
Like, I've never used this technique personally to.
And then
It's
hold
just
it like this.
so much easier. Okay.
And then just twist.
Okay.
Twist until you can see it peeking. Here you go. It's peeking. Perfect.
Okay.
Until you can see it peeking like that. There you go.
Oh, wait, what is peeking? Oh, the thing.
Yeah, the cream is just peeking out of the
Oh.
tip.
Uh-huh.
A plus.
Yeah.
And then just grab your cupcake.
Oh, so you hold it in your hands.
You can hold it. You can put it down. You hold it in your hand. Whatever is easiest to you. Okay.
All right.
This is the. This is the moment.
This is the moment.
So you start in the middle.
Okay. Ooh, look, mine is already coming out.
And then you kind of swirl.
Okay.
Swirl.
Just around.
And then you stop when you reach the edge.
Okay. Are you seeing that, Mhol? Is it showing nicely in focus?
And then swirl around that small bit. Swirl around it.
Oh, so I start
building,
like
from inwards until you get outwards to the outer edges of the cupcake.
Hey,
first
it's
one.
not the best,
But wow, that's your first time. So that's actually quite amazing.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yes, that's
and then we can so this is nice, like if you're doing obviously with your children and they can get to especially for things like when they have to bring to school.
Yeah, for the bake sales and stuff.
Yeah. And then they like sprinkles. My kids love sprinkles.
And this is actually the kids' favorite part. Sprinkle the cupcakes.
Yeah, that's true.
You can just grab some and just put them in.
Yeah. Woohoo, this looks pretty.
Yeah, got some cute ones for us.
I became a bit sloppy there, but you know what? Not too bad.
That is really nice for your first one ever. I've done like hundreds. And put some stars. There you go.
Oh. Okay, and then how do we eat a cupcake?
That's up to the person who has a cupcake.
Especially the other celebrity. She did this thing where she cut it in half and then she put it.
Oh yes,
she made it into like a sandwich thing. I've never tried that.
I'd like that actually.
I would like to try that now. So it's like what's her name? Have you seen it?
I think I know what you mean. No,
I forgot what her name is. I think she was in The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh,
I forgot what her name is. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we make it like into like a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, this is cute. Cheers. Cheers. So this is our Mother's Day cupcake sandwiches now. Cupcake sandwiches. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day, friend. That's it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, we have to eat them. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, but it is less messy.
I prefer eating it this way, honestly.
That's nice. It's less messy. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, husband.